Most people over 60 worry about the big diseases: heart attack, stroke, cancer, Alzheimer's. And that concern is understandable. But what if I told you there is a silent condition that quietly sits underneath many of these illnesses? A condition whose first warning signs are things you probably feel every single day and simply dismiss as just getting old. I'm talking about that heavy, aching feeling in your legs at night, the annoying tingling or numbness in your feet, the painful cramps that wake you from a deep sleep, or those constantly cold hands and feet, even when the room is warm. These are not small, separate problems. They are warning signs, signals that something deeper is happening inside your body. They point to a system-wide breakdown in one of your body's most critical functions: your blood circulation. When circulation begins to fail, the consequences reach far beyond your legs and feet. It means your brain may not be getting enough oxygen, increasing the risk of memory problems, dementia, and stroke. It means your heart is working harder than it should, day after day, year after year. It means toxins and waste products are building up in your body, creating pain, inflammation, and disease. Poor circulation is a quiet process, but it sets the stage for almost every major health catastrophe after 60. Now here is the good news. You are not powerless, and today, we're going to show you exactly how you can begin to fight back. To guide us, we're honored to be joined by Dr. Shigaki Hinohara. Doctor, thank you for being here. Thank you, Ben. This is such an important topic. People feel these symptoms and many feel helpless, but we are never helpless. The first step is understanding what is actually happening inside the body. So before we talk about solutions, let's ask an important question. Why does circulation tend to worsen as we age? It is a natural process with several parts. First, the walls of our blood vessels slowly lose flexibility. They become stiffer over time. Second, the tiny valves inside our veins, the ones that help push blood back up to the heart, can become weaker. And third, our blood itself can become slightly thicker. Each of these changes on its own may seem small, but added together over many years, they make it much harder for the heart to efficiently send blood to the farthest parts of the body, like the feet and the brain. That's why these warning signs appear. So let's help our listeners learn to recognize them. Doctor, what is usually the very first sign people notice? The first sign is often numbness or tingling in the legs and feet, that pins and needles sensation, or the feeling that your foot has fallen asleep, even when you haven't been sitting in an odd position. This is a direct signal from your nerves that they are not receiving enough oxygen and nutrients. Think of it like a delivery service running late, and the nerves are the first to complain. The second sign is constantly cold feet, even in a warm room, even under a blanket. Blood carries warmth throughout the body, and if enough warm blood isn't reaching your feet, they will remain cold. The third sign can be very painful. Frequent muscle cramps, especially in the calves at night. That sharp, seizing pain happens when muscles are starved of oxygen and cannot properly flush out waste products like lactic acid. The fourth and fifth signs are ones you can actually see. Changes in skin color, such as pale or slightly bluish skin on the legs, and the appearance of varicose veins, which indicate that the valves inside the veins are no longer working well. And finally, the sixth sign: restless leg syndrome. That irresistible urge to move your legs when you are trying to rest or sleep. This discomfort is often caused by poor circulation triggering nerve irritation. If you have experienced any of these signs, know this: your body is communicating with you. and it deserves your attention. If you'd like to learn the natural solutions, please type the number 1 in the comments and be sure to subscribe. This information is essential for anyone over 50. Doctor, thank you for clearly explaining those warning signs. Now let's talk about solutions. You've always taught that healing begins from the inside out. So let's begin with nutrition. Which vitamins help nourish our blood vessels and support healthy circulation? Let's start with the one most people know, but often misunderstand. Vitamin C. Most people associate vitamin C with colds, but it is one of the most important nutrients for the strength and flexibility of your blood vessels. Your blood vessels are living tissue, made largely of collagen. Vitamin C is essential for producing and repairing that collagen. Without enough vitamin C, vessel walls weaken over time. It's like trying to build a brick wall with crumbling mortar. The best way to get vitamin C is not from pills, but from food: citrus fruits, kiwis, strawberries, red bell peppers, spinach, and kale. Nature provides powerful medicine in simple, beautiful foods. Next is a vitamin many people overlook: vitamin K. Vitamin K has two vital jobs. First, it supports proper blood clotting. But second, and this is crucial, it directs calcium where it belongs: into your bones and out of your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can harden artery walls, a condition known as arteriosclerosis. Simply put, vitamin K keeps your arteries soft and your bones strong. The best sources are dark leafy greens: spinach, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. A daily salad is one of the most protective habits you can form. Next is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. It supports the tiny capillaries and helps maintain healthy cholesterol balance. It's found in foods like chicken, turkey, salmon, tuna, nuts, and legumes. But we must be clear: high-dose niacin supplements can be dangerous for some seniors. Always get niacin from food, and never supplement without your doctor's guidance. And finally, the star player: vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessel lining from oxidative damage. Doctor, you shared a beautiful story about a patient named Maria, a 75-year-old woman with cold, tingling feet. By adding sunflower seeds and avocado to her diet, she experienced warmth and relief for the first time in years. A powerful reminder: food heals. And again, vitamin E supplements can act as blood thinners. Always consult your doctor. Now that we've nourished the body from within, we turn to action. 5 simple daily habits. First, leg elevation. 15 to 20 minutes, legs higher than the heart. Gravity becomes your helper. Second, rising onto your tiptoes, activating the calf muscles, your second heart. Third, a cool water rinse on the legs at the end of a warm shower. Fourth, gentle upward leg massage. And fifth, and most important, regular walking, 30 minutes most days, if possible. Walking strengthens the heart, keeps vessels flexible, and nourishes both body and spirit. Friends, this is not about extremes. It's about consistency, understanding the signs, nourishing with food, taking simple daily action. Your body is always working to heal. Your job is not to force it, but to support it. Start with one small thing today, and you are already on your way. Thank you for being with us.